this weekend. You guys have played the fest times.
Well, we played this fest just last year, but in '99 and 2000, we played it when it was only called the Gainesville Fest, and it was like smaller, and in a YMCA where you couldn't go towards the water because the alligators would get you.
You guys are playing the fest in a couple days, I guess, this weekend. Are you excited?
Yeah, really excited. We played the fest for the first time last year, and it was one of the best shows we've ever played.
The fest, it's your first fest. I think that is crazy. Are you really excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm stoked. The only thing that bums me out is we can't be there all weekend.
A lot of our friends are playing, and a lot of I want to see American Steel and Small Brown Bike and Torch and Russian Circles.
Anywhere you go, you can find something to do. And I have the attention span of a bird, so at all times I can go wherever and see something, and there's always different types of bands playing.
Living with Lions, Defeater, this whole tour is playing Crime and Stereo and Ruiner and Strike Anywhere.
You know, a lot of bands that we, you know, are influenced by and respect have played and play the fest. We're really very, very excited to play this show.
And then you wander around just with like sturgeon from Leftover Crack, or like your friends from the Bouncing Souls, or somebody from England that you met in 2002. It's throughout like the strange swampy bungalows of Gainesville where there's house parties everywhere and people spilling out in the streets. So it's like the show is almost just your like portal into this amazing eternal world of like punk rock house parties and people bumping into each other.
Show at the fest different from a show on tour?
Show at the fest feels like almost like if you take an entire tour and all of the faces and old friends and new friends that you'd see in like 25 to 30 cities, including some Europeans and English people, and they're right in front of you at the fest in Florida. Like, it's crazy. It's like the compressed tour.
When we're playing a venue that's got a barrier like 5.5 feet in front of the stage, and the kids like are all the way back, and it's awkward. Like, I can't stand that. It's just annoying. And the fest isn't like that at all, where it's just a packed room, it smells bad, it's sweaty, it's disgusting, it's fucking awesome in general.
I think the fest is so cool because, you know, you play across the country, and, you know, you go to certain areas, or you know, certain areas are really good for you, and then there's some areas that aren't so good for you, but there's always like 4 or so kids that are into you in those kind of crappy areas. But the fest is all those kids. They all came together, and they're all together in one room, finally.
The vibe is just so much more positive. There isn't, I've never seen a fight there. I'm sure there are fights, but I've never seen any.
And fests are always amazing because it's a culmination of people from all over the place coming together. So, you know, you see people from Cali all over the place in Florida. That's awesome.
I'm not even a big PBR fan, and it seems like every inch of the fest is covered in it.
You know, you look out and everyone's super positive and the vibe is awesome, and it's a lot of people you know, and you can just kind of converse.
It's like nerdy family reunion of all kinds of punk and hardcore people, and you don't forget like those moments.
It's kind of its own little world, you know, of this sort of subculture becomes the main culture for that weekend.
And it's dizzying, and it's so much fun, and it's over too fast.